guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Xochitl. If you are new here, do not forget to hit that subscribe button so you can keep up with some more videos. Today, very minimal makeup, and this is actually probably going to be one of my shortest foundation reviews ever, or tinted moisturizer. Going to be talking about the Neutrogena Protect and Tint Tinted Moisturizer today. If you guys have been interested, I found it at Walmart. You want to see how it works on my dry skin. It's going to be a very interesting experience. And if you guys want to know more, just keep on watching. Okay, so as you can see, I do have some imperfections, some little spots around my face that I want to see like how much it's going to cover. But overall, I'm not expecting like full coverage or anything. This is supposed to be a very, very natural. This is a tinted moisturizer. My favorite one that I used to use was the Sonia Kashuk, so I wonder if it's gonna live up to that. More than anything, I want to know if it's going to kind of like even out my skin tone, give me that very nice natural look, which is why I definitely kept it pretty simple around the eyes. No falsies. It's gonna be like an everyday, no makeup type of makeup. So let's see. So on this side of my face, I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender just to kind of see how that works. And then on the other side of my face, I'm gonna go in with my brush. I picked up the shade light slash tan, ooh, which is actually probably really good match. The next one down would have been like way too light. It's like almost, unless it's like barely anything, it's that sheer. But let's see the difference. Kind of evened out. Looking better. Looking better. I might try 2 layers. Before I go in with 2 layers, I'm just gonna see how this side of my face does with a brush, if I like that a little bit better. I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild brush, my flat top kabuki. I'm gonna blend that out on this side. Ooh, I like how that blends out. I think I like the coverage a little bit more with the brush, just because the beauty blended. As it is, it's sheer, so I'm gonna go in with a second layer just to kind of see how this builds up. If it builds up, or if it's just, you know, gonna be super sheer. But I'm gonna use the brush because I really like the brush for me personally to build up some more coverage. Oh, I look really orange. I look really orange. Light to tan, number 30. It's a little dark. Ew. Maybe I should have gotten the shade down. Look at it. Let's blend that down. But I already see some like extreme dryness right here. I moisturized the hell out of my face, so I'm just like, this is a tinted moisturizer, so I'm not too worried about not using a face primer, but it's looking moisturizing, but as it's drying down, the dry areas of my face are just getting really dry already. Like the cheeks right here, like I see those dry patches forming already. I have not had this on for like 5 minutes. And the color, I don't think I'm gonna wear this out, but I'm just gonna see how it looks. Yeah, I'm not liking this. Oh yeah, getting really dry right here. I look really orange. This is really orange. Not even like it's kind of dark. This is going to orange. Like the oranges of my face is matching the orange that I put in my crease. Like I look a little baked, and this is supposed to protect me from the sun, and I don't know, the red areas around my face look redder, and I look very sun-baked. No bueno. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. I got some weird reaction from her. I don't know, like eczema or something, or I'm not a fan. I am not a fan. Ooh, we're just gonna finish up, I guess, and check in and let you know how it looks in 10 minutes. Okay, so I've had this tinted moisturizer on for maybe about an hour, and I'm just not a fan. I just want to take it off. I feel like while I was putting it on, it felt like, ooh, actually this is gonna be a moisturizing moisturizer. But immediately, one, I feel like I started to see it get a little bit darker, because at first the color match, I was like, oh, okay, I can totally work with this. But then I was like, ooh, this is getting very orange. I'm not a fan. I got the shade number light to tan, which is interesting. You just like light to medium, so like that's just an interesting jump. Whereas like this is shade 30. The next shade down, 20, definitely looked too light for me, so I don't know if maybe that will kind of oxidize and be more my shade. But right off the bat, it was like, ooh, looking a little bit too dark. When I did go in with like a little bit of a lighter concealer, definitely a lighter coverage I tried to do, that could kind of help. So if I really wanted to like even this out, I could have done, you know, down my face, forehead, and kind of brightened up those areas a bit and make this look more like my dimensional bronzer. But I was like, I really wanted to see how it would sit on the face without me putting any other products on there. I did not set this with powder. Very, very natural. However, just right away, I have dry skin, so I did notice it was weird, right? On like my driest areas, like around my chin, on my nose, on my forehead, like little by little, it's just getting drier and drier. Like my cheeks don't normally get that dry, but just the way that it's clinging on there is not my favorite. It's not hiding these little blemishes, these dark spots that I got going. I did put a little bit of bronzer, because that's probably all I would kind of do. I wouldn't do blush. Like, I feel like if I were to use this is something like I'm going out. In my mind, I know it's not going to be full coverage. I know I love full coverage, but I do have a tinted moisturizer, CC creams that I do like that, you know, provide that evenness around my skin. And I just love that light coverage. This is very, very sheer. So I went in with 2 layers, and honestly, I did prefer it with a brush because it did provide me that extra coverage still. This is sheer. They said sheer, very, very sheer. I was definitely hoping for at least something like my Sonia Kashuk tinted moisturizer. That is one of my favorite tinted moisturizers, but it's discontinued. Sonia Kashuk discontinued like a lot of their makeup. I hope they bring it back though. But the other one, like a more of a CC cream that I really liked, is the IT Cosmetics. I love that one so much. Very light coverage on the go, but it gives you coverage. So I guess I need something like extremely light as opposed to sheer, because sheer means sheer. And I mean, unless you have perfect skin, you're gonna like it. I do somewhat still see a glow, but if I look closely on my dry skin, like I can see the areas where little by little it's starting to just almost look like it's peeling, and I don't know why it looks kind of red. Also, the shade on me makes me look a little bit sunburnt, other than like orange. Like I look red around those areas. I don't know if it's like a weird reaction on my skin, but I was like, why do I look red? Like, I don't like how that looks, or I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. I don't like the way the bronzer sits on top of my face. I even went in with like a, you know, makeup refresher, my Max Fix Plus, as I would normally do to kind of help that a little bit, but it's still just clinging onto my dry patches how I would not like. And normally it's like, let me wear this throughout the day, but this is just one of those face products where I really don't want to. That's how much I really don't. I'm not a fan of it personally. So I don't know, I expected it to at least kind of somewhat work for my dry skin. I was like, it was feeling really moisturizing, but it's not drying down like that. Also, for some reason, I guess to give it that glow, there's like these tiny little specks of like glitter. If I look really close, I was like, why is there glitter on my face? Tiniest little beads of glitter, but unless you look really close, you can see them still. I'm just like, I don't need that, I don't want that. I didn't use glitter on my face anywhere, so I don't know where that's coming from, but I don't know, I'm not a fan. Maybe on camera it looks okay, but I've definitely tried other very light coverage CC creams, tinted moisturizers, BB creams that I like way better than this one. The good thing is that it's less than $10. It's like about $9. It's like $8.97 or something. I got it at Walmart. That's the only place I've been able to see it recently. It blended out really nicely and easily, but it's very sheer. So unless you want some sort of coverage, I would definitely go in with a brush and maybe 2 layers worth of coverage, or just like a light concealer if you kind of want to dab on those areas. The one good thing about this was that it did have SPF, so I was hoping this is something be like my beach day, you know, type of tinted moisturizer. But for me personally, I do have some more blemishes I do want to cover around the face, and I just feel like it's not for me personally. Other thing about like tinted moisturizers, BB creams, CC creams is that they don't always have the largest selection, shade selection, so that's also kind of a downfall. Whereas like I would fall somewhere maybe between this 30 and the next shade down 20. So I don't know. anybody has tried this tinted moisturizer, definitely let me know if you liked it, didn't like it, what was your experience with it, and what was your skin type. But for me, this is like the shortest review for a face product ever. Like, I wanted to do a whole check-in, you know, all this stuff, but I just really wanted to take this off my face. It doesn't feel drying, but it looks like it when my dry patches. So kind of sad that it didn't work for me. Neutrogena does have some other face products that I love, like their Hydra Boost, their liquid foundation, Hydra Boost Tint Foundation. I'll definitely link that somewhere here for you guys to check out. That's a little bit more my jam. It is a light coverage, but it's a light buildable coverage, but it still looks really natural, beautiful glow. That would definitely be my pick for someone like me who still needs a little bit of coverage, but you want that natural look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review and demo. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to keep up with some more videos, and I'll see you guys next time.